Welcome to my skincare video. So I'm just getting my face nice and wet, and now I'm going to use the Zero Oil face wash from Origins, and this is going to be used to take my makeup off and get it ready to get that deep cleanse that I'm going for. So I am an oily, acne-prone skin, so this is what the skincare video is going to be based around, just so you know. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Mia 2. I'm using the Mia 2 and the Zero Oil Face Wash from Origins. These two together works great for me. The trick with the Clarisonic or any Clarisonic, is that you want to get your face extremely wet, and then you want to get the brush wet with the soap on it, because the water is what's going to flush out the pores and give you that deep pore cleanse that you're looking for. But if you don't do all the watery steps, it's just not going to work out too good. But I love this. It's really been helping out my acne. I know you probably can't tell because I got acne everywhere, but it works really, really well for me. And I clean my whole face, and then I'll clean down my neck too. And yeah, that's my Clarisonic. And then I just rinse it off. And then my next step, I go in with my United States tonic from Origins. This is going to help balance out my skin from the oiliness and the dryness. So I just use my little cotton ball there, and I wipe it all across my face. I'm not dry at all, but the Zero Oil line will dry up my skin, so I like to use this one so that way it'll really balance it out. My Origins consultants were the ones to help set me up with everything. And next I go in with my Nitamins, and I just use a teeny tiny amount because I am oily, so I don't need a whole bunch. And I just use this at night, and it really helps give me that nice nourishing skin finish to make sure my skin's not too dry. And now I'm using my rose mask from Origins, and this one has beads in it, so I don't like to exfoliate my skin when I'm using it. I'll just do a thin amount all over my face because I do get acne everywhere, or you could just do it on the acne prone spots. And then I let it sit. It's supposed to be on for 10 minutes, sometimes I'll go longer. So I'm going to jump in my Lush bath while my mask sets in. This is the frozen bath, I can't talk right now. The frozen, what's it called? Bath bomb. And then that's the current book I'm reading, and I get all nice and cleaned up with my Santa's Bella. Now to wipe off my rose mask, I just use my wet fingers, and then I'll just clean it off like that. Now we're going to go in with my favorite eye cream at the moment, which is All About Eyes. And I just need a teeny tiny amount. This is from Clinique, and then you always want to pat around your eye, never blend it in like with your fingers, because then you'll create more wrinkles, which is why we're using an eye cream. And then now I'm using my Checks and Balances and my Out of Trouble. This is going to help give me a deep pore cleanse. The Out of Trouble is the white one, and I just use it on my acne prone areas, which is everywhere but my T-zone pretty much. And this will really go through and kill any of that stuff that the rose mask really just pulled out of my skin. And then I take my charcoal mask and I put it just in my T-zone and really help get that deep pore cleanse in that area. I just went through and did all of these things to pull out everything in my skin, so I don't want to make anything pop up because of it. And then I just will end up sleeping in this mask because I like to let them harden and stay overnight. And now we're going to scrub my lips with my Mint Julep Sugar Scrub from Lush. This is my all-time favorite sugar scrub. It really helps get all that dead skin off, and it tastes delicious, and you can just lick it off, so that makes it even better. Anytime you exfoliate your skin, you do want to moisturize, including your lips, so I'm going in with my Chorus Lip Butter, and this has a little rosy lip tint to it, but it really helps my lips get super moisturized, and they're super dry all the time. And that's it. Now I'm going to go to sleep and have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Some of these products might not be ones that I use today specifically, but they are some of my favorite products that I know work for my skin. So here's some of my favorites. This is the 7-Day Exfoliating Scrub from Clinique. It's very important to exfoliate your skin. Even if you think you exfoliate enough, you might not be. Even if you're dry, especially if you're dry, you want to exfoliate your skin to get all of the dead skin cells off of your skin, so that way your moisturizer can penetrate the skin like it needs to. Next, let's see. We'll keep going with Clinique. So I have two Clinique products right here. They represent the Acne Solutions line. I have red hair dye on this one. The Acne Solutions line from Clinique is the only thing that I've had so far that cleans my skin, like that clears up my skin. I'm trying Origins because I want to try something that's a little bit more organic, but I know this works so well. There's also a first step, which is washing the face, but these are the two I have in front of me. So yeah, Acne Solutions from Clinique is amazing for acne prone skin types if you get like 3 or more pimples a week. I definitely suggest this. It will really help clear up your skin. If you're dry, use this all over clearing treatment and then another moisturizer on top. So yeah, acne solutions from Clinique. Keeping on with the Clinique trend, the Clinique Smart Serum is one of my favorite serums at the moment. Again, I'm trying out Origins, so I'm trying to just focus on Origins products right now. But this Smart Serum helps with wrinkles, it helps with brightening the skin, it helps with firming. It does pretty much everything all in one, which is always nice. Use 3 pumps and that will be good for your face and your neck. And so it's always really important to take care of your neck because your neck is actually a very misplaced, and your face could be, you could be taking care of your face, but your neck could be aging, and then all of a sudden you have like a super old looking neck, which is telling your age, but your face looks really young, if that makes sense. So Clinique Smart is great. Speaking of Clinique Smart, their Smart Night Cream has been one of my favorites lately. It really helps moisturize my skin. I have it in the oily one. It really helps moisturize my skin and keep it looking really firm. And I feel like this is my favorite product from the Smart line as of this moment. I just feel like it really nourished my skin like I needed it to. Again, I know I didn't show this in the video, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's move on to eye products because I'm going to keep with Clinique and then I'll move into Origins. So I have 2 small sizes products, but just don't mind me. So this is the Clinique Smart Eye. It's a little tester size, but I mean, I've had probably 2 of these because I work there, so yeah. This stuff, it really nourishes my eyes. It helps with wrinkles, firming, dark circles, all that good stuff. So it's really nice, and I did truly like this product as well. But sometimes I want something a little bit more nourishing, so that way when I put on my concealer in the morning, it looks decent. So that brings me into All About Eyes. All About Eyes is one of my favorite eye creams from Clinique. For me personally, I always suggest this for like nurses or moms who don't get a lot of sleep, or college students, pretty much anyone who doesn't get a lot of sleep. If you wear this at night before big test or whatever, wedding, what have you, you'll wake up in the morning and your eyes look like you slept for 8+ hours. And it just really helps with circles and puffiness. So I love this, especially for me because I don't sleep well at all. So this really helps me look like I did, at least. And then my last eye cream is the Advanced Night Repair from Estee Lauder. This little eye cream is really nice. I love the Advanced Night Repair line. It is more pricey, but it is one of my favorites. This is a little sample size. I did really like this one. I'm almost out of it. Let me see. Yeah. I'm more than halfway through it. A little bit does go a long way with all of these products. And this one I really do like, and it looks really good underneath my concealer. I need a good one for in the morning time, so I'm going to maybe look into their newer one. So yeah. Alright, moving into Origins. Let's just start with the skincare and then I'll move on to everything else. So the Zero Oil is one of my favorite products. The Zero Oil Deep Pore Cleanser is really nice. It helps keep my oil at bay, and it will also help deep cleanse my face. It's not super sudsy, but it suds up enough, and I like to use it with my Clarisonic brush. So yeah. And then moving on to this United States Balancing Tonic. I was going to get the tonic that is for oily skin, so the Zero Oil Tonic, but my Origins advisor kind of just said I shouldn't because she doesn't want me to be too dry, like pulling all of the oil out of my skin, so she wanted to keep this in there at least, so that way it balanced it out a little bit, and I do like it a lot. I'm not a fan of the smell, but it works good, and I just use a little bit on a cotton ball or a cotton pad depending on what I got with me. And then on morning time, I will use my Zero Oil oil-free moisturizing lotion, and this one actually helps mattify my skin, which is great. So that's why I use this in the morning time, and sometimes I'll use a little bit at night too if I know I'm putting on a lot of moisture. Just because it looks really good under my foundation, it helps try to keep my face matte all day long. And I'll use that at night if I'm using a moisturizing mask. So yeah. And then my nighttime moisturizer is the High Potency Nightamins. It's a mineral-enriched renewal cream, and this kind of just helps give my face that boost of vitamins that I need, and then it also helps it be nice and moisturized and not too dry. I like moisturizing it really well at night sometimes because it really just needs that extra boost. So I'll use just a little bit of this product because my face is really oily, so I don't need a lot. And I make sure that I keep it nice and moisturized because if you have a moisturized face, that's also going to help prevent from wrinkles. Alright, so now this is my favorite part when it comes to the Origins brand, which is their masks. I will start with my Clear Improvements mask. This is a active charcoal mask for clearer pores. I use this just in my T-zone, and I will sleep with this one on. And I will use that in conjunction with my Out of Trouble mask. This is a 10-minute mask, but I like to sleep in mine, and I just put it on my acne sensitive areas, which most of the time is everywhere but my T-zone. So I love this, and again, I will sleep in this, so sometimes it looks a little funky, but you know, it clears up that skin. And in the morning, I feel like my pimples are so much smaller. I normally use those two after I use this. This is the Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. We call it the Rose Mask at my store, all of us do. But it is such a good mask, and it does have exfoliating beads in it, so I don't like to exfoliate my skin when I'm using this. But it really pulls everything out of your skin. You'll wake up with a new fresh skin, and if you use this, I like to do it 3 days in a row at least, so that way I can pull out all of the toxins in my skin. Shout out to the Origins counter for really putting me on a good regimen and trying to make sure I keep up with it. But yes, so the Rose Clay mask is amazing. It's good for all skin types too. Yes. And then on the days when I feel like I'm just really, really dry, I will use the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Skin mask, and this is when I'll use my zero oil lotion, just because I don't want to add too much moisture in my skin. But this is really nice, like after I get a facial or whatever, when my skin's a little bit dry, I will use this, and I feel like my face is new in the morning. Alright, and then just because I'm here, I might as well move on to hair real quick. I like doing any type of hair mask. This is my hair mask of choice right now. I can't really read anything on it because it's Brazilian and it's kind of confusing. You use it right before you get in the shower for just a little bit. But hair masks are always important. Don't forget your hair. If you're doing the face, you might as well do the hair as well. And then I like to use my Mint Julep lip scrub from Lush. I couldn't think. And this one is a sugar scrub, but you can lick it off, which is awesome. So you can really use this anywhere. You don't need to have a sink in front of you. You can just scrub your nasty chapped lips and you'll all of a sudden have delicious ones. And the Mint Julep tastes like mint chocolate, and it's my favorite. And then whenever you do scrub your lips with any type of exfoliating, you do want to put a heavy chapstick or butter on. So this is a lip butter from Korres Beauty. It has a little bit of a pink tint to it, but I do love this one, and I feel like it really nourishes my skin. It is pretty bright, so you definitely only need a little bit. And then sticking on the Lush Wagon, I like to use any type of Lush stuff in the shower, or in the bath, and in the shower, because you do need to take care of your body and your face, and sometimes I like to do a bath bomb while I'm letting my rose mask sit on my face before I wash it off. Last but not least, this is something really important that I feel like a lot of people don't understand as much. If you do have oily skin, you need to be washing your brushes constantly. This is my favorite makeup brush cleaner right now. It's from Cinema Secrets. It makes it super easy to wash your brushes. And I've been trying to stick to my regimen of washing my brushes at least every Sunday. So every Sunday I'll wash my brushes because I'm normally off on Monday, so I don't really have to wake up in the morning and wash and clean my throw makeup on really early. So I try to wash my brushes as much as I can, because if you're not, then you're just moving all that gross makeup and all that bacteria back on your face, and it will just cause more pimples. So please remember to wash your makeup brushes. I forgot to talk about my Clarisonic. This is my Clarisonic. I got it for Christmas and I'm in love with it. It is the Mia 2. It does have 2 speeds and a 2-year warranty. The difference between Clarisonics and other brushes is that it doesn't spin. Spinning brushes are not the best to use. Clarisonic is dermatologist recommended and approved, and it's made by dermatologists. Same with the Clinique Sonic brush. These brushes we'll be doing here. I'll show you what I show my customers. So when you're washing your face with your Sonic brush, it is going to be taking your pores and moving it like this. So just jiggling them a little bit, really pulling everything out and flushing out it with water. Now the one that spin is actually taking your skin and twisting it like so. So you can see as I twist it, I'm getting all those wrinkles up top. When you do that, then you're going to get all of these wrinkles all over your face. So yeah, you might be cleaning your face now, but you're going to end up having a lot of wrinkles later. So anything that is more of like a shaking system rather than a spinning system is better for you. I know Clarisonics can be expensive, but you definitely want to think about long run, not just short term. So I would definitely suggest getting something like this. And then also make sure that you take your head off, let it dry every once in a while, because you will get buildup inside of here. It is waterproof, but buildup from makeup and soap is gross as well. And then you need to change your brush head every 6 months. So yeah, and I know online Clarisonic does have a like shipping system where you can go on, put in what you want, and then every 3 months you will get a new brush head. So you can do that as well. But yeah, Mia 2 is my favorite. I really do like Mia 2. I feel like it's good for my needs, but you know, everyone has their own specific ones. So yeah, there you go.